Yo, yo, what up? It's your girl Joy, the Hip Hop Power Font, and today we will be discussing Mars's upcoming transit in the sign of Leo. Yes. Okay, so Mars, the planet of fire, desire, action, okay, the masculine red planet, okay, will be moving into Leo, the confident lion or lioness, okay, who is all about the public image, okay, will be occurring on Saturday, May 20th, okay, at 11:31 a.m. and that's Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you do your math, okay? Pacific Standard, that is what, 8 o'clock, 8:31 a.m., okay? Rest of the time zones, do your due diligence, okay? So, Mars, yes. The masculine planet, ruler of Aries and the first house, co-ruler of Scorpio, will be moving into the lovely sign of Leo. Yes, the lion. Leo associated with the sun, okay? Now, this transit will be occurring in the 11th house, the house of friendships, hopes, wishes, dreams, connections, secret society, groups, okay? The 11th house, I'm gonna already tell y'all, okay? 11th house, I'm getting excited. The 11th house associated with Scorpio, Aquarius and Uranus. I told y'all I'm excited, okay? So, all the fire. I'm a Leo rising, so I can feel the fire. Okay, sorry. The fire. Okay. So, in short, what I'm going to tell you is you are going to connect with a group of people, a group of ambitious people who have the same drive and determination to succeed as you do. And you will push them and you will push each other. You will be reaching your goals together, whether the goals are the same, okay, it is unseen at this time. However, this new connection, this new grouping will allow you to help push the collective forward, okay? And we are going to move forward with confidence, okay? That's why you need this group, okay? This community, I'll say, to help push you forward. You might be, Leos appear confident, but they're not always confident in themselves. They have the confidence in others, but they lack that in themselves. But that's okay. But there is a lot of fire, and we are going to move right on into it. Today, we will be using the Light Seers Tarot deck. Okay, usually for Mars transits, I do something a little dark. I usually use the Spice Box Tarot or the Sacred Sisterhood Tarot, but I felt like this was a lighter energy, and so that is what we're going to go with on today. So let's get started. And thank you for those who have found me on YouTube. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Lighthouse. We love you so much, okay? I keeps it real, y'all, and I talk the way I'm talking to you now is how you gonna get it during this reading, okay? So prepare your mind, get your popcorn, get your chips and salsa, your ice cream, breakfast, oatmeal, wherever you are, whatever you eating, whatever time you seeing this, and let's do it. Cards to look for: Mars is the Tower, and Leo is the Sun card or the Strength card. It's really the Strength card, but okay. I'm looking confused because I was trying to think and the cards just came out and I didn't know whether to keep them, put them back, but I'm gonna keep them, okay? And we are starting off with Temperance in reverse. Temperance is Sagittarius, another fire sign, all about balancing mind, body, and spirit. But in the reverse, you would think, oh, out of balance, don't know what to do. But here on this beautiful Temperance card, we see the sun and the moon, and we do know that we just finished eclipse season for this part of the year. So maybe some workings or things that you were working on might be coming to, I don't want to say a halt, but let's see what the two other cards have to say. That will determine, ooh, the Chariot card, which is the moon, and Nine of Cups in reverse. Fire, water, steam. It came out in reverse, but I want to show you so you can get it. This is the fire and the water coming together. The steam, okay, is erupting. The steam is coming out. Things are boiling over. But obviously we know the Chariot is associated with the moon and Cancerian energy. And so I think this points more towards the lunar eclipse. The lunar eclipse was in Scorpio, okay? Mars, co-ruler of Scorpio. Just stay with me. That's how I read. I teach along the way. I don't want you to always need me, okay? So, driver of your own destiny. Which way do you want to go? Do you want to go to the left? Do you want to go to the right? And obviously, the Chariot is all about controlling the reins, controlling your desires, and being disciplined, okay? If you want to be successful, it requires a level of discipline that you have not known. Yes, it is going to be hard to establish in the beginning, but that is why we leave those bad habits, okay, with the lunar eclipse, because we want to be better. We want to be Nine of Cups in reverse. We want to be happier, okay? We want to be able to send out whatever it is we need and be able to receive that, okay? So this reading is going to be about discipline. Let's see. And we get Page of Swords. Page of Swords, darling. Okay, pace yourself. You are learning some things that you are learning some things that you don't know, okay? And so it's going to take time to put those things into practice. Sorry, my dad called. But anyway, Page of Swords, Page of Swords. It is going to take you some time to put into practice the new things that you are learning with the new knowledge that you are gaining. So give yourself some grace. There's a lot of yellow here, okay? And we know that is what? The solar plexus right above the navel, okay? And that is all about creativity, okay? You have to imagine, you have to push your thought process to places that are appropriate, okay, that you've never been before, okay, and you are thinking about things in a new way. Jupiter is in Taurus, okay, and so that means taking this new found knowledge and wisdom and putting it into practice, okay. It's going to be some trial and error, so don't bully yourself. That's why I say you got to give yourself some grace, okay? You don't know everything. You're just learning. It's okay. It's probably literally like your first night. And when I say your first night, I mean, oh, maybe a night will pop up. I don't know. Oh, well, we do have the Chariot with 2 horses. Which horse is he going to jump on? Is he going to jump on? Let me show you. Now, the 2 horses, yin, yang, black, and white. We all know that most horses in the tarot are brown, okay? But the Death is the white horse. The Death card is a knight. It is a man or a figure on a horse, a white horse. And most people, you know, the saying is, behold the pale horse, or, you know, I don't want to say you know, but if you know, you know. I'll say that. But the white horse of death would represent an actual transformation, change, okay? Getting rid of what is no longer needed. yet an experience that is much appreciated. Okay. So, what else? Oh, that's what I was going to say. So I learned something new about the tarot a couple of weeks ago. And the two horses, essentially, the one on the right is Elaine, and the one on the left is more prestigious or purebred. That is the light and the darkness. That's how they present it to you. That's why you just have a white horse and a black horse. But we don't want to continue to convey stereotypes involving colors. Okay. But the right horse is lame. The eye is messed up. There's a hoof messed up. Even the ear is messed up. Not in this deck, but in other decks. So the choice is yours. Are you going to continue to BS? Or are you going to stand tall and be a bit more confident in your attempts to reach your goals? Are you going to really do what it is you said you were going to do? The mental discipline. The Page of Swords. A page is someone who is learning, a young or inexperienced person. So therefore, what was I going to say? You are learning something new and you're trying to put things into practice. Dang. Threw me off. The message literally just like somebody pulled it out of my mind. Maybe I wasn't supposed to say it just yet. Leo, all this yellow. Do you have the mental wherewithal to discipline yourself, to hold yourself accountable? Are you going to let yourself slide? Are you going to let yourself get away? It's too many. Queen of Cups in reverse, followed by the Queen of Wands in reverse. Ooh. That's serious. That's serious. Two queens, two queens. Be soft with yourself. Be gentle with yourself. Know your limits, but also recognize your own power. You're going to have to push yourself. Do you hear me? Let me see really quick. Two queens, two queens. If we ever get to the page, here we go. Two queens, sincere friends. Oh, these are the people that are going to come into your life. This is the community that I was speaking of. Someone that is in touch with their emotions, able to go with the flow, okay? And someone who is very, very passionate about being successful. I mean, both are passionate about being successful. And mind you, when we started off, we talked about the fire and the water coming together to make steam. There's a third element missing here, okay? Water vapor. She got the vapors. Don't get distracted. You have to go with the flow, but you also have to remember what the ultimate goal is, okay? These people will be great friends, great confidants, but they don't hold a sword, so they may not be good to bounce ideas off of. They might be able to support your endeavors emotionally. And not just emotionally, but just drive you. Have the same ambitions, like I said earlier. They will serve as your inspiration, and you will serve as theirs as well. 360. You are a part of the circle, 120. Whoever the Queen of Cups is, that's another 120. And then this Queen of Wands is the final 120. Too many. Nine of Pentacles. Working diligently, waiting for your seeds that you have planted to grow. With the wise old owl. Just out here doing your thing, doing your thug fizzle. Out in the woods, in the forest, and nurturing. Getting some natural herbs, getting some much needed air, probably. I'm going to do this. And for those that don't know, you get a full photo of the spread at the end of the reading. Make sure you follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Pinterest, at the 12th Lighthouse, everywhere. And we have our third queen here. But there's also the possibility of an issue. Two of Swords. But you go from Nine of Pentacles to Queen of Pentacles. This was quick. Two of Swords. Messages, downloads, information, meditation. Let me double back real quick in case. There is none. Okay. I'm just looking for sacred geometry shapes. This deck usually has lots of them come out in the reading, but not on today. Just when I got my geometry book right here, just in case. Guess it ain't the case, but Two of Swords. You just got to wall up. And that's what you do when you are like studying, when you're trying to hunker down and prepare. Like you just block everybody out. That's not healthy. Not healthy whatsoever. That is what that is. We now have three queens on the table. Three queens indicates deception. And normally I would try to reinterpret, but yes, the devil came out. And so Two of Swords with the third queen and the devil. Saying, give me your hand. They want you to trust me. But they just want to control you. Do not become a slave to your desire for success. Do not allow it to take away the things in your life that you enjoy, like spending time with family, spending time with friends, your children, yourself. Do not allow yourself to be blinded by the possibility or the idea of what success is to you. I was about to say sex, so maybe that might be a special message for someone else. Do not allow your carnal desires to allow you to fold and forget what your purpose is. What are you destined for? Because you go from Nine of Pentacles to Queen of Pentacles. But is it arrogance because you refuse to see who it is you truly have become? Mars is also a planet of war. Please remember that. Mars likes to fight. Mars will fight. Mars will cause discourse in any way that it possibly can. But with Mars and Leo, you are going to have to dig deep, okay? You're going to have to go a little bit deeper in order to pull out that level of confidence that you need to move past this I don't even want to use the word arrogance, to move past this it is a mind frame. Let me see. What is it? It's a mind state. It is a belief you have about yourself. This overconfidence. No. Knight of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Six of Swords. No. Roses really smell like boo-boo. Trying not to do all the work. Woe is me playing the victim. You choose whether or not you want to live in this darkness or live in a place, live in a glass house, okay? Goats, they climb the mountains of success. You can also fall off a mountain, okay? You don't have hooves. You have hands. You have feet. You have extremities. You can fall off just as hard as you, okay? You can fall off. Don't ever put yourself on a pedestal and thinking that you're above it and that you can't get knocked down. Because guess what? The universe, God, Allah, Source, Buddha, your higher power, they're going to remind you. They're going to humble you if you think too highly of yourself. And you don't want that. Okay? You don't want to put that type of energy out there. Because it's going to come back to you. And the boomerang going to hit you so hard. This may be our final card for the evening. Told you night was going to come out, and look who it is, Knight of Swords. The eagerness, the drive, the determination to put this new information, this new knowledge into practice. We went from page to a knight. Where am I going to put this? Because move you out of the way. Move you guys up. No one is coming to save you. You have to save yourself. If you were boiling some water right now, like, think of like steam. I think is like kind of similar to fog. Okay, if there was a lot of steam, you wouldn't be able to see through it. Okay, and it might get a little hot. Okay, it might get a little hot. I don't want to put that right there. I want this to be off on its own. Because he is running for a reason, and I'm going to put it here. Where are you running to, Knight? I know you're running off to your motorcycle because it's quicker, it's faster, but you're no Knight of Wands. So it's going to take a few weeks, okay? Just enough for a full transit of Mars and Leo, okay? Go after your hopes and dreams. Go after your wishes. Go after what it is that you want so that you can be happy. But once you get there, don't Four of Pentacles. Don't withhold the knowledge. Don't withhold the information. Share what it is that you have discovered with others, with your newfound community, okay? Don't deceive yourself. Don't be deceiving. You have to keep going. You can't put in a little bit of work and when you get a little bit of success, you be good. No, we going for bigger and better. That's why I told you you need to open your mind. Think big. One little voice. All right, y'all. Hope this was good. I'll see you on Sunday.